About a year ago, I adopted a cat. That's a fancy way of explaining what happened. Like, a friend of mine found a stray cat on the street, and I was like, well, that belongs in my house. So I took the cat in, and after a couple weeks, I took him to the vet for a checkup. And at the end of the checkup, the vet asked if I had any questions. The only question I had, I didn't know how to tell if it was a male cat or a female cat. And the vet said, I've never been very good at figuring that out either. It's like, that doesn't give me a ton of confidence. I figure that's something they taught you on like day 2, maybe. Might not be day 1 shit, but probably first week. The vet's like, no, I gotta get the other vet to do it. So the other vet came in, looked at my cat for like 2 seconds, goes, yeah, this is a male cat, here's how you tell. And it made me feel real dumb. But now I don't feel that bad. The only way I was gonna know that is if I Googled it. I did not want to do that. It's gonna fuck up the whole algorithm. I'd be watching a good YouTube vid like, up next, the top 36 cat crotches. Like, that was one time! At the end of 2019, I bought a house. It's like a big step in my life. Finally had like a place of my own. I was real excited. I was really excited because I had to save up some money to put like a down payment down and live with my parents for a couple years, which I was never very public about because it made laughter die down like immediately. Like, we'd all be laughing about the top 36 cat crotches, and suddenly someone would be like, wait, that guy lives in his childhood bedroom. It's like, well, hold on, that's my brother's childhood bedroom. My room's a sewing room now. It's not like living with my parents again in my late 30s was terrible, because I got along with them. Social life kind of took a hit. Like, I couldn't meet someone, hit it off with them. Hey, you want to come back to my place? And if she was like, yeah, okay, well, make sure it's cool with your mom, too. And then the people who owned the house before me left behind a couple things I don't know how I feel about. They were big fans of lighthouses. So they left this big wooden lighthouse in my backyard and one room that's just decked out in lighthouse wallpaper. And it's not even an elaborate one, it's just 4 lighthouses repeating in a pattern. It's like, that is just the bare minimum. You're like, this is our favorite shit ever, but just these 4, that's all we need. Make sure Cape Hatteras is front and center. But now, I don't know if I need to get rid of that wallpaper or just lean into becoming a lighthouse dude. Like, I've been a lot of weird shit in my life, but never been a lighthouse dude. I don't even know where to start. That's like step 1, learn about lighthouses. As I like get more into it, I'll invest some good like rain gear and an old-timey lantern. I'll like walk around all hunched over, like, I gotta light the beacon! Bring those sailors home. My friends will like try to relate to me more. They'll be like, you like lighthouses now? So what, you like that song, The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald? They're like, no! That song's about a shipwreck. That's the opposite of my shit. You come correct in the lighthouse room. My parents sold the house I grew up in a couple months ago. So they gave to my place like a box of stuff from my childhood. They're like, go through it, keep things you want to keep. There were like a bunch of like report cards of mine from elementary school in there. I was like, I don't know why you kept it. I had to read it. Some of them had notes that hit hard. One of them was like, Pat is a very sensitive boy. He doesn't always get it right the first time, but he keeps on trying. I was like, damn. They nailed me back then. I knew back in 1989. Shit. All right, well, that's my time, everyone. Thanks a lot for coming out.